shellac's earliest uses was as a rich crimson dye and added a shiny, water-resistant finish to wood and leather. In medieval Europe, artists mixed it into paints. In the 1800s, it became the base of gramophone records before the invention of vinyl. Through the 1900s, it was a popular finish for wood paneling in American homes. It also made its way into pharmaceuticals, coating pills and tablets, and food, as a glossy glaze for candies, fruits, cakes, and nuts. Today, the global shellac industry is worth over $167 million, and more than half of the world's supply comes from India. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration allows it as a food-safe additive, as long as it's listed on the ingredients list as shellac or confectioner's glaze. It's in treats like Junior Mints, jelly beans, candy corn, and Whoppers. It's also often dissolved in alcohol and sprayed onto citrus fruit. The waxy coating wicks away moisture, extending the fruit's shelf life. And that gloss makes for a more eye-catching lemon on grocery store shelves.
As you just saw, shellac is used in a wide range of items and products that we all consume and use every day as essential items. But what is shellac? For those of you that don't know, it's bug secretion.
This amber goop comes from bugs, and you've probably eaten it before. It's a natural resin called shellac, and once it's stretched and cooled, it's used in tons of ways, from adding a shine to popular candies like jelly beans and preserving citrus fruit to finishing wood. Its history dates back 3,000 years in India, where it was originally used to make jewelry and adorn palaces. India is the world's largest shellac producer, exporting over $65 million worth of it a year.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Tay Wizzle Reactions. We on our way to 250 subscribers, gang. Thanks to you all. I want to thank everybody for tapping into the channel, showing y'all support and appreciation. I really appreciate y'all. If you want to catch me on Twitch, go to twitch.tv/TayWizzleTV every day at 5 p.m. except for Saturdays, but tomorrow will be an exception. And if you got any clips that you want to send me, put them in the X community. The link will be down in the description. And today we are reacting to a video. And the video is entitled, Why Melted Bugs Coat Your Favorite Candy. Now, I've heard about this before, but I haven't done extensive research. And I know it's a lot of people out there like me that haven't gotten around to researching this topic as well. So that's what I'm here for. You ain't got to. I got it for you. So let's tap into this. And just because the FDA is aware of the ingredients that go in and out of our food, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button so you can be notified when I drop a video or I'm updating you on the old one. And to the winner of the giveaway is at the Gamestead. Bro, I hit you, but hit me back. So, you feel me? Send me your email or your info so I can send you your payment, please. But let's get straight into the video, everybody.
The Caryolaca insect is teeny, barely big enough to see with the naked eye. In June, farmers implant broodlac, or the mamas, onto new tree branches. Their babies will hatch and spread out. As they suck the tree's sap, the females secrete an amber-colored resin. When it hits the air, it hardens, creating a protective nest. This is what becomes valuable shellac. This curved knife, called a daoli, is the most important tool for farmers like Turlen Dan. She climbs up to 20 feet to reach the small branches where the insects grow. She has about 100 of these lac-infested trees.
पेड़ चढ़ने से डर भी लगता है किधर फिसल जाए तो हम नीचे ना गिर जाए, वो सबको भी थोड़ा सोच के चढ़ना पड़ता है।
It can take as many as 300,000 insects to make just 1 kilo of shellac. That's where the lac insect derives its name, from ik lak, meaning 100,000 in Hindi. Turlin can harvest that in one day, but it takes her 2 more to scrape it all off. She uses the same dauli.
पेड़ की कटाई छटाई करने के लिए हम लोग को दावली का इस्तेमाल करते हैं।
She sells the lac to a local market, earning $7 a kilo.
And see, one thing I want to see real quick, because I just heard her say she uses the same dauli, and this is a common practice at a lot of these factories where it's mass production being done. Like, it's a sanitation problem, even here in America. But over there it's way worse. I know you see the videos where the Indian street food vendors, you know, whip you up something real quick and it'll be looking like slop. Now sometimes it be healthy, so no offense to, you know, nobody in the Indian culture. But as you're gonna see in this video, how they be preparing stuff that we supposed to ingest with their feet, hands, and then they clothes not clean. Like, I'm just saying, a lot of health risks. And the fact that the FDA import and spend as much money on this stuff is crazy.
That's where Manoj Soraogi buys it. His factory sources raw lac from 4 states and processes over 500 metric tons a year. It all starts with crushing and washing, which is the most challenging part. Cleaning the lac for too long could lower the yield.
और अगर आपने कम वॉश कर दिया तो आपकी क्वालिटी बहुत इंफीरियर हो जाएगी, इसीलिए उसको आपको पूरा मेंटेन करने के लिए परफेक्ट वॉश करना चाहिए।
Then the lac has to dry to prevent mold and make it easier to extract the resin. During winters, Manoj's staff leaves the lac in this yard for an hour and a half. In hotter months, it takes about half the time. They have to watch it closely since too much heat can turn it black. That's considered low quality and won't fetch as much money.
ज़्यादा हीट पड़ने से क्या है कि वो जमने लग जाता है, इसीलिए इसको तुरंत ही उठा के ज़्यादा लेबर लगा के तुरंत उठाना पड़ता है।
Next, the workers assign it one of 4 grades, depending on the size. They'll remove small sticks by hand. This machine separates any remaining stones from the mix.
अगर इसको क्लीनिंग नहीं करेंगे तो इसमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा इम्प्यूरिटीज हो जाएंगी, मेल्ट करने में भी प्रॉब्लम आता है, इसलिए इसको क्लीनिंग करना जरूरी है।
The workers put the lac into a cloth tube that looks kind of like a giant sock. They twist it so the mixture moves toward the kiln and spin it until the lac melts. The sock collects any leftover rocks or sticks that might have snuck in. They spend at least 6 hours a day spinning the tube and stoking the fire that burns at 167 degrees Fahrenheit. In the summer, it can get up to 113 degrees in this factory.
Oh my god, and they sweating. Oh my god.
These symmetrical circles are called button shellac,
Never eating candy again.
which are used to make bangles. Workers also spread it across this tool, called a pipa, to make sheet shellac. They use a palm leaf to spread it out evenly. The workers remove it once it's cooled. Then they stretch it out even more,
Shit like a
using
big
their
gas
hands,
can.
feet, and teeth.
Oh my goodness.
This is how shellac has been made for centuries.
ये जो है ये पूरा नेचुरल प्रोडक्ट है, उसका जो टेम्परेचर रहता है वो काफ़ी डाउन हो जाता है, उसमें से स्प्रेड जब करता है तो वो हार्मफुल कहीं भी नहीं रहता कुछ भी।
They'll pull it to an even 5 foot by 5 foot square. These sheets will be used to polish candies, cashew nuts, and fruit.
Oh my God, they the sheets that they're using to put on the food.
Machines have largely replaced the traditional hand-stretching method. This one presses out thin sheets, sort of like a pasta maker. It processes most of the factory's lac, making shellac 4 times faster than by hand stretching.
See, in situations like this, I don't mind AI or robots doing the job. You know what I'm saying? Because you can clean like the robot surfaces. Basically, you just don't gotta worry about as much sanitation issues with a robot as much as these human workers. Now, I'm against them, you know, firing all these people and investing in all of these data centers for AI. But in this particular setting, I agree with it.
The workers give it one quick tug and then rip it off. They'll hang it up to harden and cool, and then chop it into hair-thin pieces. These will stiffen into shards, exported around the world. Manoj can sell the refined shellac for almost double what he paid for it. Indonesia and the United States are his biggest customers. The US is also the world's largest importer, buying up roughly a fourth of all Indian shellac. It's been valued for 3,000 years for its versatility. One of shellac's earliest uses was as a rich crimson dye. The insect's excretions also made a strong glue and added a shiny, water-resistant finish to wood and leather. In medieval Europe, artists mixed it into paints. In the 1800s, it became the base of gramophone records before the invention of vinyl. Through the 1900s, it was a popular finish for wood paneling in American homes. It also made its way into pharmaceuticals, coating pills and tablets, and food, as a glossy glaze for candies, fruits, cakes, and nuts. Today, the global shellac industry is worth over $167 million, and more than half of the world's supply comes from India. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration allows it as a food-safe additive, as long as it's listed on the ingredients list as shellac or confectioner's glaze. It's in treats like Junior Mints, jelly beans, candy corn, and Whoppers. It's also often dissolved in alcohol and sprayed onto citrus fruit. The waxy coating wicks away moisture, extending the fruit's shelf life. And that gloss makes for a more eye-catching lemon on grocery store shelves.
A more eye-catching lemon or strawberry on the grocery store shelves. And this is crazy. So now you know confectioner's glaze is actually bug juice. And this is the whole main reason why me and my family, we start gearing towards more natural, more organic, and not just buying these ingredients from the store, but learning how to farm it ourselves. See, we got to go back to researching agriculture, because when you go and look and find out what they done did to the land to control, bro, it's just sickening how they strip the soil of all of the natural resources, basically, so they can put like a artificial soil in, so it help plant growth accelerate. Then you got the pesticides and all the other ingredients and harmful chemicals that they use to also accelerate the growth. That's how all these markets around the world is filling up so fast. That's how they always stay stocked. You don't never wonder, like, it's how all of these markets always stocked up. No, it's not enough food and stuff to go around. So this is the reason why they've been giving us substitutes. Well, part of the reason why they've been giving us substitutes, because it's another reason why they've been giving us harmful substitutes. But this is why I urge everybody to start at least trying to research how to grow your own food. Research, some of the plants that's in your yard. You never know what medicinal purposes they might yield. Cause my wife got a book, bruh, about home remedies and plants, and it's crazy that a lot of powerful herbs we found right in our backyard. And this is another reason why they place certain titles and they want you to look at things in certain bad aspects. For instance, out back, you might look at a weed as like, oh yeah, we need to cut this, or look at how they regulate us by saying, oh, we get a fine if we don't keep our grass cut. See, when you cut your grass, you're chopping away. Not everything out there is useful, but you stripping your yard of natural remedies. And a lot of the times, like you know, out there, they call certain plants weeds, and we be thinking like, oh, it's a nuisance or it's good for nothing. Whole time, a lot of dandelion is in them weeds, and dandelion is good for a lot of things in your body.
Thousands of people in Turlen's village depend on shellac for a living, but the price has fluctuated a lot. In 2022, Turlen could make $12 a kilo. Now the price is half that. So she started farming ducks for additional income. She also grows rice and vegetables. That's because raising the storied insects has gotten a lot harder, largely due to the climate crisis. Intensifying rainstorms have washed lac off tree branches and led to fungal infestations. More extreme heat is drying up the trees that are the insects' main food source.
समझ आने तक कि इसमें क्या करना है, कीड़े मर जा रहे हैं.
Vijay Kumar Vidu works for an NGO that helps farmers research why their insects are dying.
जहाँ पहले किसान इस तरह से अपने बारे में बताते थे कि जब मैं लाह का काट के लाता था तो पूरा घर भर जाता था. आज के समय में उन्होंने इसकी खेती कम की है.
His organization educates farmers on the benefits of using fungicides, which can increase lac production.
अभी जो पहले नेचुरल लाह होने का ये था, अभी उसको बोल सकते हैं कि साइंटिफिक लाह हो रहा है.
Armed with a little help from science, Indian lac producers are fighting to keep raising their amber insects for generations to come.
Shout out to Business Insider and Insider Food. But a lot of the reasons why they even doing this is because of the money, bro. A lot of jobs and stuff people out here be having or be doing, bro, like they don't even be wanting to do. They just need the money. So I can't blame like these Indian people, bro. And they probably don't even know all of the exact reasons they consumers is using the shellac for. I mean, who would have thought like they would start coating it with food, or who knew they was dissolving it in alcohol? Why are they even dissolving it in alcohol anyway? But again, man, I just want everybody out here to start researching how to do things themselves. Not everybody, because I know everybody I know some people are already on it. But for the people that's unaware, we need to start literally trying to grow our own food, heal ourselves, produce our own medicine. See, all this shit connects to the system. You eat this trash ass food that they sell us, and it makes you sick. Then you go to the hospital. You go to the hospital not to get cured, but to get on a treatment plan, because it's more money, it's more profitable to treat you. Then after you recover, or during recovery, they urge you to eat. And what you eat, the trash ass food again. So it sends you back to the hospital, put you on more pills, because they probably tell you it's something else. So, bro, it's just a nasty cycle. And the first step is breaking away is to become independent. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, man. I know a lot of people disciplined as far as their eating habits have become a lot better, because I know mine's have. But I still know, it's still some people out there that got a bit of work to do, though. But, don't beat yourself down. The more you know, the better you can do. I know some of y'all knew that they put bugs coatings on candy and stuff like that. But some of y'all didn't. So, like, how do y'all even feel about that? How do y'all feel about them putting bug coating on fruits and nuts and stuff to make it more appealing. Like, who told them to do that? Like, who knew if I wanted my food to be more appealing? How did you know if I wanted my food to be more appealing? Yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And as always, if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can be notified when I drop a video or updated one I'm updating you on the old one. Catch me live on Twitch every day at twitch.tv/TayWizzleTV at 5 p.m. except for Saturdays. And if you got any clips that you want to send me, don't forget to put them down in the X community. Link will be in the description. Yeah, man, I'm starting to, I got a community on Twitch. It's called, Wizzle Gang. You feel me? So I'm trying to start a little forum so we can, start talking, discussing stuff over there for real. It's free, of course. And shout out to everybody that's been tapping into the website, man. Y'all sold us out again, on those, I forgot which flavor it was, but it's the body butters. So we got another restock coming soon. But yeah, y'all, we on our way to 250 subscribers. Thanks to you all, man. I thank everybody for tapping into the channel. It's been another episode of TayWizzle Reactions, man. Thank you to everybody for tapping in, liking the channel, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate every one of y'all. Real talk. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video. All right, thank you for watching.
She didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing.